Hey there, YouTube. Here's my MTH 44 AC. I had one of the trucks fall off of it, and now we got it back on here. But wanted to do a video because there wasn't too many people out there showing how to take this body off, which I'm not showing you how to take the body off, kind of explaining it. Well, these clips here, trying to do this one-handed here. Let me go down to the bottom here. You've got to turn these trucks and take a screwdriver and stick it down in there, and they might be a little glued. They do kind of look like they're glued, and you got to pull out on them. Okay, once you get that loose, you know, you're going to have one hand on top. Let me focus, sorry about that. One hand on top, one hand on your fuel tank, and kind of pull up. Now this will want to, the catwalk here will want to come off, or come up with it. Well, nice thing about MTH are these are just clipped in there. They're not glued, and they are not glued into the cab here. Let me focus there. They just pop right there in the hole. Same as with up here on the front. I was kind of worried and was going to break. I thought I was going to break the handrails, you know, loose right in here, but they're not glued. They're just pushed in. So if I could get this focus good enough, okay, right there's the hole. They just pop in and pop out. Okay, so we were sitting up kind of this kind of a pitch, and she wasn't coming, so I kind of got worried, and that's when I seen that the side rails do pop off. And this cab should have slid off before, but these little clips right here, they're hanging up on there pretty good. Was not letting the was not letting it loose. There's the shot right there. But so we got them on the bottom here. Get you loose. There's two back there, two right there. Screws. Well, somebody told me to take these couplers off, which did not have to. As soon as I got loose back here and here, you know, we were ready to go to town. Sorry about the focus there. So, short little video. I know there were some people on there, it seemed like they were stopped the video and didn't explain or show exactly what them pieces look like. Was kind of scared to break something. It went okay. I'm going to put it on the track without the cab on, test it out, and see if everything's working properly before I put it back together. Talk about this little truck up here. This plastic cover is the only thing that's keeping this truck from falling out. This long shaft goes back into the motor. Looks like a nut head that goes in there. You gotta make sure it goes all the way in. And then the little dog bone wasn't wanting to slide up into the gear. Well, I pushed hard and it just kind of snapped in there. And so if you run into that issue, just kind of push on that dog bone in there and it'll snap in. Remember, make sure you got both your brass bearings and washers. There's two. I've seen two here and two on the back side. And I almost lost the back side. Luckily enough, they were sitting on the railroad track. So, the trains, the MTH, I'm pretty happy with. Not too bad detail. I've heard there might be more companies out there do better details. I'm just kind of getting in this HO stuff. Well, sound and everything. Old DC kid back in the old days. So this is all kind of new to me, how to take them apart and work on them. But I'm going to get rid of my MTH controller and stuff and go to a DCC system for a cab leather, Athens, Intermountain on my track. Just bought a Broadway Unlimited switcher. It's Illinois Central. Beautiful little switcher train. So, there it is. Thanks for watching, guys.